Thank you.
Coke for the walk?
Thank you.
Coke over there?
This is a bad idea. All right, I think I'm gonna leave the Coke here, but you take the Coke. Because I just had a half a candy bar. You know?
Any more of these lights out?
Got that one. Turn this off, turn that off. All right. Good to go. Oh, yeah. All right. No after.
God damn it.
Hey, watch the language. All right. Oh, we're getting ready to walk out here. Okay. Later, cats. All right, everybody. Who's up in here?
Windy. Flip.
All right. Okay. Windy, this is probably going to sound like shit. Let me know if it's unbearable.
Oh.
I think I lose there. Was he? Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Feels nice out there.
It's gonna be chilly.
Typically a live music event.
Pardon me.
Oh shit, okay, we're losing connection. I'm guessing maybe the connection's flaky right here.
It's changing Wi-Fi here. LTE or whatever.
We lost everybody as well, so I guess something technically happened there for a minute.
Switch over to your cell phone.
Ooh. Here. Here. Here.
Yeah.
I wonder if I got anything useful on here. The wind is probably.
Is it still broadcasting or what's
Oh
up?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it just went down for.
You gonna film all the way to downtown?
Sure.
People done live.
Yeah. Can't do much less than this. Actually, I'm showing your Coca-Cola, which is really exciting. See?
Promotional.
Oh, so we're. There's only one person. Is it just
Hi.
one person watching now? If so, let me know who you are. I'll tell you what's going on right now. It's really exciting. It's fairly exciting.
Well, I thought you were gonna be drawing in magazines, but no, you're just fucking walking.
Man, the wind is probably
Brutal.
I'm messing with the microphone. All right, so whoever's watching, we are walking to downtown Raleigh to meet some friends celebrating a birthday tonight. We're walking to a venue called Poorhouse. They host a lot of great shows, most recently the Dickies and the Producers and lots of local people, and it's a great place all around. Now they've opened a record store in part of their venue, which is really nice. So we're going there to meet some friends, and then whatever happens, happens. Hey, Michael. I'm trying to see who, hey guys. It's hard for me to see the screen right now, but enjoy this amazing view of Raleigh. This is Capitol Heights.
Woohoo!
We're getting ready to walk up into Oakwood. This is my friend Ian. And we're gonna avoid dog poop. That's the whole thing. Just avoiding the dog poop is pretty much. Oh, goodness.
World's coming down.
Man, there's some good noise in the background, I hope. I hope the microphone's picking up all this great stuff and not the wind. You want to go that way? Let's go that way.
Yeah.
So it's hard for me to see the comments, but if you want to try to post a comment again, it's really hard with the glare of the kind of weird sky that's going on right now. It's not sunny at all,
Nope.
but it's kind of a bright cloudy.
Overcast and windy as hell.
Oh man, that is probably messing with the microphone there. All right, so you guys who are attempting to watch this, try to drop a comment to let me know what it's looking or sounding like. Is it all broken up? Do we have a good connection? Is the audio all jacked? So I've never done this walking in a windy wonderland.
Walking on a windy afternoon.
Let's see. Not sure if it's me or a connection keeps cutting. No, it's probably a connection that keeps cutting. I'm walking through a neighborhood, so sorry about that. This is basically a test here. This is a test. I don't know if I have the balls to stream inside a bar yet, but I will at least do it while I'm walking there. Hey, thanks for watching. Who's there? Whoever's in that thing, that little screen. A lot of activity in this neighborhood.
Trojans on the ground.
What? Man, we totally missed that content.
I don't know if it was empty or.
That's kind of
Safe sex in the neighborhood. That's good.
It's very comfortable out here for me.
It's a little chilly, but nice.
Trying to read the comments, it's a little difficult. Uh-oh. We may be struck by a vehicle. Here we go. This is it.
Wow.
Okay. This is always treacherous on the sidewalk here. It's treacherous over here. Holy shit. So, anyway, a nice walk through the neighborhood. Won't you join me? And Ian, join Ian too. Guys, Coca-Cola.
I don't usually drink Coca-Cola, but I needed some caffeine.
Yeah, no, I get it. I was just thinking if I had the caffeine right now, I might regret it in about an hour. I tend to get a crash when I drink too much
I
caffeine.
never have a caffeine regret.
Mm.
I have other regrets, but not caffeine regrets.
Caffeine Regrets. It's a good album name.
It's a new band. Caffeine regrets. First part of the show is really fast and furious, and the second half is like a slow and real letdown. It gives you a headache.
So everybody, we're hoping that at some point this evening we intersect with some musical activities, some kind of musical thing to film or be a part of. Film, to shoot video of or be a part of.
You gonna make it all the way to the poorhouse?
I don't know.
That's the goal.
If the connection isn't great, if enough people say this connection is just really not worth watching, then I'll stop it because I really don't know what it really looks like.
I bet it's hanging in there.
It just happens that the last few shows I've tried to shoot on video, we're in basement venues basically.
Yeah.
So they kind of turned out a little choppy at some points, especially the
Right.
live when I tried to do live.
Sure.
But if I could just see a band like above ground, I think that'd be great. Connection is actually good to me. Okay, good so far.
Awesome.
Good quality. Okay, great. All right. Thanks for letting me know.
That Verizon quality shining through.
Verizon, man. I'm not going to talk anything about Verizon. Verizon hooked me up. They're very nice folks. This is the first time I've actually been able to get out of the house and walk a couple of miles in a couple of weeks. And I don't like that. I like to do this at least once a week.
Good walk.
A 2-mile walk and then a 2-mile walk back. It's pretty good. But now I'm out of shape. I'm hobbling. Like I'm dragging, dragging one limb behind me.
Walking up Holden Street in Oakwood.
But I'll tell you what, in North Carolina, for me personally, the hardest time to walk like this is when it's absolutely too hot and humid. I can't deal with the heat plus the humidity. It's
That's
just
not the deal today.
I know, today is a nice brisk,
It's like 42,
yeah, it's great.
maybe 45 right now.
You won't sweat walking. You're not going to sweat.
Yeah, 47 right now.
47, go to
No
heaven.
chance of rain, but
Yeah.
I doubt it now.
Hey, y'all, thanks for coming on in and watching me walk downtown. I'm trying to do this as just a test to see how far I can get away from the crib before the connection is bad. But it looks like it's holding up. If you could do me the favor, if anybody's watching, if you notice anything tricky with the signal or the audio or whatever, let me know just so I know what's going on. I'm a real newbie to all this stuff. Whoa, I'm just looking at your feet. Oh, it's more interesting. The most interesting thing going on.
I just put one in front of the other.
And those trees. I like those. Nice. Them's nice. Oh my God. Yeah, usually at this point I'm breaking a sweat, but not today. This is great.
Not today.
This is great. We're up to the top of the hill and there's no sweating going on. What was the weather like on Halloween Day here?
Hot.
Was it, I mean, at night, were the kids able to trick or treat?
Yeah, but
Oh,
it was
okay.
really hot. It was hot and sweaty.
So was the Halloween house down here open?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Good. Did you go there?
Didn't.
Oh, okay.
Went to a different neighborhood.
But you
with my
know that it
daughter.
actually happened.
Oh, yeah.
Because weren't there high wind warnings or something?
So a big storm came through like at 9:15. So everybody was trick-or-treating early.
Oh, okay. Well, that's great.
But yeah, it stormed really hard.
And it feels like it's going to rain any second.
It was like 75 and really humid. The Halloween costumes were sweaty.
Except for the sexy nurse. She never gets sweaty for some reason.
Well, why would a
Or the sexy vampire or the sexy policeman. The sexy ice cream man. The sexy wolf man.
sexy Mr. Rogers?
Well, that goes without saying.
He's wrong.
Where?
Oh, what?
Oh, there he is. There he is. Oh, man, that wind. Sorry. I'm trying to keep the microphone out of the wind. Let me know how I'm doing on keeping the microphone out of the wind. If you hear the microphone behaving badly, it's my fault. I should reposition. Okay, we're going to take a right. How about that?
Need a microphone.
Yeah, that's something. Yeah, I'm still actually learning where I think the microphone is actually down here, so.
I don't know.
Yeah, it is.
Probably. If we would talk on the phone.
Yeah, I've had some issues lately where I guess I'm used to holding the phone by the bottom edge, but the bottom edge is where the microphone and the speakers are. So if I hold the phone at all down here while I'm talking to somebody on it, it gives me the signals that doing something wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, these hooligans. All right, so yeah, this isn't very interesting. I'm just really doing this to test how far away I could walk from the house before things become a problem, if at all. Now, if I get all the way downtown to one of our destinations, then I'll be able to see if it gave me problems along the way, if it was generally good from home to downtown. So just a test, seeing what I can do with this in the future. I didn't want to plan a bunch of great content or some story and then really have it not work out technically. So let's see. Hey, I was just going to say, it's interesting to see how day-to-day life looks in another country. What country are you from? Thanks for the update on quality. Yeah, let me know what country you're from. I haven't been watching the chat, so thanks for being here. Lithuania. Oh, well, welcome.
Cool.
This is a boring old Raleigh. Well, actually, it's pretty good for Raleigh. I like the wind and the gray right now. Digging it. Well, thanks for watching from, doesn't look too spotty. No, yeah, too spotty yet. Okay, great.
You should have good coverage of all this trip.
That's awesome. All right. Lithuania in the house. Lithuania, man.
You haven't been there.
What kind of do they have flea markets in Lithuania? Or thrift stores? Do you know what those are? That's kind of the first thing I wonder about when I think about a country. Is like, what are their flea markets and thrift stores like?
What used stuff are they getting rid of?
That used to be my spot over there.
Really?
That used to be my spot. I hear some police music playing, which is great. It's going to give me a copyright strike or some shit. I'm trying to stay away from music. If you hear music playing and I don't notice, tell me to, I gotta cut it.
It's not intentional.
Oh, wow, that was. I hope we can sample that. I think we got that audio right.
I imagine so.
That'll be a true test of the microphone if we got a good...
That was a good... Whatever that was.
And there was nothing else happening when it happened. It was totally out on its own, right?
Preparing.
There he is.
More people drinking and preparing. More people drinking.
Saturday. We got name tags for Devo made here for the Hardcore Devo Tour 2014. All the tags they wear on stage that say DEVO on their costumes, those were made right there in Raleigh, North Kakalaka. All right, so quality is good so far. The donuts are not being served hot right now, so everybody calm down.
No lights on yet either. Wow.
All right, see that's for a while.
Sure you don't want Krispy Kreme?
What?
Sure you don't want Krispy
No.
Kreme? I'm sorry. Donuts?
But there's not hot right now. See?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's the one thing. If you go when it's not hot, then you know you have a problem.
Well,
You can't at least make that rule for yourself.
rules. What are rules for? Well, no one follows. What are rules
Anymore. What are rules for? What does that say? Spur?
Pissy.
Spur.
Side.
I think it says spur. I remember the very first graffiti tag. Well, I barely remember the very first graffiti tag that I ever saw in Raleigh, North Carolina. I think it was like 1986, or maybe right before that, 1985, when I moved here. There was one tag downtown. I don't remember what it was, though, what the actual tag said. It was very simple, 3 or 4 letter word. It was just one lonely tag. It wasn't particularly like stylish or like really particularly good, but it was the one graffiti tag in Raleigh for many years. And now they're everywhere. I kind of like that. I welcome graffiti tags. I really dig them. I know a lot of people don't like them, but
It means it's a city.
there's something cool about the name tags. Had no clue where they came from. Do you remember what it said by chance? No, I don't remember. I'm sorry. And this is kind of the perfect temperature to be walking.
Woo. Yeah, no sweating.
I know, it's great. Hello. Oh, man down. Man down. All right. Hope I didn't make anybody dizzy with that there, but there were things that needed to be filmed. I mean shot video of. You can't, I mean, it was always filmed for a long time. Now it's not filmed anymore. You can't say it. For the last 2 decades, it has not been filmed.
Video,
I still can't say it. I still keep saying it. Uh-oh. Look at that guy. Loading up.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, there was a guy carrying a bunch of alcohol over there. I forgot to show it. I was commenting on it, but I didn't show it. Hey everybody, thanks for being here. I'm not sure who's in here. It's really hard for me to see the comments, but Lithuania is in the house. I always say filmed. I know, I do too. I can't stop saying film.
It still counts.
I mean, you know what I'm trying to say, basically, but it makes me feel like a dumbass to say film because it's not that. Thank goodness it's not that. Nobody would be able to afford this. Imagine how much money would be costing me just filming what we're filming right now. On film. Good citizen.
Recycle.
Recycle. That's a good name for like a tech metal band. There he goes. Yeah. $16 right here.
Hey.
The first $16 in the world was made right there. And the first 1565. That's military time. Oh wait, what is that symbol behind? Oh my goodness. That's not a multiply. That's not a plus. What is that? It's satanic. Ann Hayes, I just got a message from you. Where are you guys at? Well, I'm walking up the street, and I can't really get back to you exactly right now, but I will.
Nearing downtown.
Are you in touch with, hey, did you message her on Facebook? You're friends with her, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Just message her and say, hey, it's us, we're on their way. We're walking up the street. So anyway, Lithuania in the house, hopefully Lithuania is still in the house. I'm kind of totally into this idea that Lithuania, the whole country of Lithuania is watching right now. I'm so honored, Lithuania. Thank you. Thank you, Lithuania. In the house. This is good. All right, so I'm glad we have a good connection. Supposedly, this is looking okay. And sounding okay. We should probably cross fairly soon, right?
Yeah.
We should definitely cross before we get to Gringo.
Anytime, right now. Let's break the law.
Breaking the law, breaking the law. Ow, ow. So these bricks here will come up in the next block. A lot of bricks laid down on the sidewalk, and I guess they've been there for quite some time. I couldn't tell you what year they were put down, but some of the bricks include the signatures of the people that made the bricks and laid them. So anyway, we're coming up on that, and if I see any nice scripty names in the bricks, I'll try to show you one. I'm kind of curious as to how they got such a nice smooth line in a brick. I guess when it's almost in liquid form, but
There you go.
it looks really cool if you could see one. Hopefully before the sun goes down here, I'll be able to find one. Say what?
They're up a little further.
Yeah, they're all over the place. All over the place. Some of them are too worn out, see?
Yep.
I'm trying to get one that says still real crisp. All right, guys, we're looking for interesting bricks with signatures of the people who, I guess, made or laid the bricks. or
I
both.
think people like paid money to.
No, I don't
Her
think it's
name on
that.
it.
I think it's just
not.
it's nicknamed sometimes. They're just the people
Yeah.
I think who made the actual bricks.
Could be.
I'm pretty sure. Well, that's what I heard when I was in college. Let's see. God, man, I want to find one so badly. See, over here the bricks aren't too worn out. So sometimes you'll find a nice signed one up in there. We're gonna find one. Just know it's right under our nose. Sun coming up. The best signature, the best nickname in the world on a brick ever is coming up. Oh, there was one, but it's really faint. It said Cobb, C-O-B-B. Whoopsie. Man.
I never think they're around that way.
Oh, I see. Gotta find one. Oh, here we go. It says Boyd. B-O-I-D. But there's some of the script is so amazingly smooth and kind of almost graffiti-like. It's like, wow, how did they do that smooth of a line? Now I'm dedicated to finding a really nice example of that. All right, let's go one more up here. I see them all the time when I'm not looking for them. The script is, uh-oh, getting dark. It's getting dark. Let's see here. Oh, there's Wilson, but again, that's not a very good size. It's kind of worn. There's one. There's Cobb again. I saw Cobb earlier, but I didn't get an image of it. There's one, but Dave, maybe? What does that say? Maybe it's a Q. Maybe. Well, there's a few examples. Not quite the best ones I was remembering, but so let's. Whoa! Look at that. Nice toys. Okay, so let's cut across this parking lot.
Smells like food.
Pardon me while I get this bottle of water ready to quench my thirst.
Sniff.
Pardon me. Hey, 5 people who are watching. How are you? Thanks for coming by. I'm trying to pay attention to the comments every now and then, but oh wait, here we go. Forgot you were seeing them. How was it? Oh man. Oh, you guys are having a conversation amongst yourselves. Okay, cool. That's good. Because I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry. Looking for bricks. I was looking for bricks.
House.
All right, so is everything still good as far as the connection and audio? Is the wind too harsh on the microphone? Any of that stuff? This is basically a test walk, you guys. I've never walked with the live stream before, so we're going to see how this works out. It's it's pretty stable so far. Okay, pretty stable. Everything is fine. Okay, that's good enough for me. Thanks, guys, for being here. Okay. Yeah. I'm digging it. I'm digging being able to walk. I haven't walked in weeks. Weeks.
Good. No sweat.
I love a walk. Sweat free.
First time in a long time we walked downtown and haven't sweated on
I
the way.
know. And even when it was just a little bit like, even when it wasn't humid, it was still just enough humid to make you sweat by the time you walked a mile. So what's everybody doing out there while you're watching this? What are you doing? Are you just chilling? Are you eating popcorn? Are you listening to music? Are you watching several other streams at the same time? I'm just curious, and every now and then I want to look down at the comments and try to see what's going on. I somehow waltzed right in to the venue during their sound check. I saw the band. Oh, they're talking about a specific band, but I don't know. Oh, somebody's painting right now. Wish I knew what band you guys were talking about. Anyway, there's this guy. He seems to be back. No, the back has some stuff going on, but yeah, nothing identifiable. So what should we do here? Should we cross now? Oh no, they just took off. Listen to them revving their engines. They're ready to go. They're ready to go, you guys. It's Saturday night. These people aren't messing around. Wait, see some artwork here. Interesting.
Yeah.
Tag there. When I typically go to a city to visit or for work or whatever, and if I have any free time, I like to walk around and just kind of look at all the stickers and the writing on mailboxes and telephone poles and street walk signs, and I just like that. I don't know why I'm attracted to that culture, but always have been. Fascinates me. Gives me something to do while I'm walking through a city that I'm not familiar with. Or even a city I am familiar with. I'll still walk through and look at all that stuff. All right, 6 people watching. 3 cheers for you.
Hey.
That's great. Basically this is just a test. I wanted to see how far I could walk away from the house before stuff started crapping out, but it seems like it's holding up pretty good. Pretty good. Lots of activity in downtown Raleigh. Starting up now. Starting up here on a Saturday. Saturday. And Saturday night is all right. The clouds are great. I'm digging it. I'm not sure how much of that you can see as far as cool clouds. They look great. Looking good. All right. Somebody, if you could throw a little 666 up in the chat. Just throw a 666 up in there. Just to make sure. I'm trying to see the lag time between when I say something. Oh, okay, it's only a few seconds. I was trying to see exactly how recent of a chat I was seeing on the phone. 666, 666. Great, thank you for the satanic notions. Appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, so yeah, there's not much of a delay. I'm impressed. It's about a second or two before I see something that you post, it seems to me. Maybe 3 seconds at the most. Let's, we can go this way, right?
No, let's go straight.
Oh, yeah. I was going like landmark.
Hey.
We're meeting somebody at Poorhouse. Okay, so check this out. Let's just Okay, so right now, before we get to our destination, we're going to stop this. I just wanted to test this out, see how far we can get. We'll probably start it up again if we have some reason to, if there's something entertaining. So we'll go for now. But thanks for coming. Lithuania in the house.